everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Cash Show, the trivia show that is coming directly to your mobile phones. We're so excited that you're here. I know I'm jazzed. You can tell. I got my mojo going. Do you have your mojo going? That's right. It's trivia time right here. Now, here's how it works. 12 questions in all. We have non-prize questions followed by prize questions. You get all the non-prize questions correct, and now you're into the prize question round for a chance to see that cold hard cash rolling into your PayPal account, because that's what you're playing for. You are playing for cold hard cash, and again, it's going right to your PayPal account, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to wait in line, sign up for something, send something in, it goes right there. Now, turn on your push notifications, because if you don't know we're here, you can't play. Now, I want to give you a tip because I think you deserve it. Are you ready? Invite your family and friends to play, and you will each receive extra lives. That's right, but it's not it. I got one more tip for you, all right? Connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. If those are not great tips, nothing is. Now, how are you preparing? Are you drinking some water? Are you hydrating? Are you getting your electrolytes in and stretching? Getting those synapses firing? It is trivia time right here on the Cash Show. It's fun, it's fast-paced, and it's going to be hopefully worth a lot of cash right into your wallet and your pocket. Here we go, some trivia questions starting right now. What is a minotaur? Half man, half horse, half man, half bull, half man, half god. Theseus had to face the Minotaur in the maze King Minos ordered built in the classic myth. Usually he is depicted as having the body of a man and the head of a bull. Psychologically, he might represent Theseus's inner monster. What is the capital of California? San Francisco, Los Angeles, Sacramento. Situated in the center of the state, Sacramento boasts two rivers, an endpoint to an old transcontinental railroad, and almost as many trees as Paris. Can you say allergies? What two chromosomes make up a typical male? XX, XY, YY. Like with most things in life, there may be some variations, including cases of XX males or XY females, but generally females are homogametic and males are heterogametic. What river separates the Bronx from Manhattan? The Hudson River, the East River, the Harlem River. The Harlem River is actually a tidal strait that connects the Hudson River on the west side of Manhattan to the East River. Man, I remember the days of just hanging out at the tidal strait, staring at the water, skipping rocks. It was beautiful. What is the Australian name for Syrah? Syrah with an I, Shiraz, Sancerre. Shiraz is the name Australians use for the exact same wine as the fruit-forward French Syrah. While there was a rumor that the name Shiraz came from a wine made in Persia, that turned out to be completely false. Where do the New York Jets play? MetLife Stadium, Giants Stadium, New Meadowlands Stadium. As you parents out there have said hundreds of times, sharing is caring. Both the New York Jets and the New York Giants play in this stadium in New Jersey now, since Giants Stadium closed in 2009. Where is love? New Mexico, Saskatchewan, Texas. The correct answer should be all around us, but that's just my inner hippie talking. While New Mexico has the town of Loving, only Saskatchewan, northeast of Prince Albert, can claim the village of Love. According to local lore, it may have been named after Tom Love, the conductor of the first train to pass through town. What was Jane Austen's first novel? Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Emma. Austen anonymously printed Sense and Sensibility herself in 1811. You go, girl! Based on its success, her siblings convinced her to take it to a publisher. For her subsequent books, she was credited as the author of Sense and Sensibility instead of by name. For what is Christo most well known? Rapping with an R, rapping with a W, or painting? Christo is best known for his large-scale environmental artworks, usually involving wrapping very large things like trees or the Reichstag. Can you imagine the job he does on Christmas presents? It would be divine! Who doesn't show up to meet Diane in the first episode of Cheers? Sam Malone, Fraser Crane, Sumner Sloan. Diane's fiancé ditches her after running off to meet with his old wife, which leads bartender Sam to hire her as a waitress because her graduate degree isn't getting her any jobs. I don't think you should be complaining because in a few years, you'll be ditching Fraser Crane at the altar, so no tears, sis. On what day did Thomas Jefferson and John Adams both die? February 19th, 1819, July 4th, 1826, or October 31st, 1830? Lifelong friends and collaborators John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died within 5 hours of each other on the observed anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, July 4th. Well, it is an exciting day. Which instrument would not be used in a string quartet? Viola, cello, string bass. How deep does your music knowledge go? Did you get that correct? Composer Joseph Haydn is credited with creating the genre, which continues to be used by classical composers today. The cello, not the bass, was used as the lowest instrument. Wow, what an incredible round of the Cash Show. We have winners. That's right. Congratulations to our winners who got all 12 questions right. Check out the prize payment distribution and see how many people got each question right. Not bad, guys. And now here are your winners. Congratulations to you guys. Is your name up there? Is your friend's name up there? Well, even if your name is not up there, you will have plenty of other chances of playing the Cash Show. Now, don't forget to tell your family and friends, invite them in, because you'll each get extra lives. And also, connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. Just some tips for you. That's how it works. Don't forget, please, turn on your push notifications and spread the word to your family, friends, co-workers. I know your mom told you not to talk to strangers, but invite the strangers on over too. Tell them to turn on their push notifications as well. Because if you don't know we're playing,